Hey, what's up, everybody? I had to do a stop on my last session because for some reason, the game has a little glitch in it right in the beginning, where when you go through a certain area in the main quest, all of the sound in your fucking game dies, and that wasn't even the worst part. The headset I was using started to shit sparks right out of the side of it. So I almost died. No, I'm just kidding. But I am now improvising with my earphones and doing stuff, and we just met our cricket man. So we're gonna love our cricket man. I think I've fixed the audio mistakes. So let's do it. I also gotta be quiet because people are sleeping in the
No
house.
word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
What are you hiding from?
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
What
That
is
wasn't
going
first
on with
contact.
this whole
We know about them.
system?
Those aliens are going to be a real problem.
This day just keeps getting better.
We're here.
Nothing has gone
You guys go
as
ahead. I'll
advertised.
check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an arc to finally show up.
Why? We're the ones on schedule.
Procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
Oh, there's a Krogan! There's a Krogan! I love Krogans! Krogans are my favorite.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Oh,
Good luck.
they even have that thing that I don't remember the name of.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Means more than us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
Oh, what? You guys are out
This
of
is Foster
food?
Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
Right
You're
here,
looking
buddy.
at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
Nope,
My
I'm the other
father's dead.
writer.
He made me his successor.
Alec is dead.
Yes.
Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
So,
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now
Yeah?
more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder.
well, you
Are you
guys
up to the
can't fucking
task?
find your own. You guys can't find your own fucking ass to the toilet or some shit? What do you need me for? Go out there and find something.
Well, we came a long ways for nothing if I'm not.
We'll all die if you're not.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Oh my god, is that a girl?
I'm Nakmor Kesh, superintendent of this station.
Oh my god, is that a
Hope they haven't
female
scared you off
Krogan?
already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
What the fuck?
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
That's really freaky to hear a woman's voice come
We're
out of
all
that
feeling
thing.
the pressure.
Look at it.
Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Oh, don't give me that look. I know you don't
Welcome
like
to
the idea.
Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance to
Ma'am, the
bloom.
Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something.
Oh, why you guys talking about my core?
An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
Oh, you guys are siphoning
And when
all the
runs
power?
out,
you'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Okay, so my itty bitty little giant ship is supposed to power your itty bitty little massive structure. Okay, I see how that works. Actually, I really don't. I think that was the dumbest thing you could have done. You powering unnecessary lights. Because I don't see anything out there that is necessary. Why is it necessary? Oh well, let's just go find something to do. Maybe find some fun. Maybe...
Isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have?
I don't want to talk to you.
How the hell should I know?
I just want to go and find something new. Strike team missions? Excuse me?
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrann Kandros for authorization to participate.
Oh, okay.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex. Combat experts who've signed up to defend us.
Oh, that's an online thing? Oh, man, fuck you.
It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us.
Yes.
There's hope at last.
Can you give me stuff?
Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My
What?
husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
Exile, huh? Guess it wasn't for having a hand in the cookie jar. Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanting to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Not why I'm here.
I'm not here to exile you. Told your wife I'd look into things.
At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Okay, so that means you're guilty? Because that doesn't mean you're guilty to me.
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and...
So I'm assuming we're just going to call those other species the Ket.
Saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
I mean, I feel like... I don't know. He could have. He could have. Definitely could have. But don't give up, pal.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
So who's Kandros? Or did I already meet him and I'm just retarded? Yep, I'm retarded.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive.
Oh, so
Who
each
knows?
ark
If
contained
you
a
need
different
anything, come
species.
see me, even if it's just a vent.
Oh no. Does that mean... That means the Krogan Ark, and the Turian Ark, and that one species that always wears the mask Ark? Damn it.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
Yeah, isn't that a reach?
It doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you didn't trust him? That matters. Wait, his only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it. Did he actually say that? Because I want to hear that. You fucking shoot your friend, and then when they call you on it, they go, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
That is the difference between murder and accidental death.
In this case, motive plus opportunity plus eyewitness account equals murder. Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. The Nexus versus Colonist Nilken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation! We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back. No, I'm not letting your ego get us killed, even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Well, I mean, I would be angry too. It's not his fault that your commander was kind of an idiot. It's not his fault. There you are.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him.
You don't know that.
Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Were there Ket there? So yeah, it's official. That's the name of the new alien race we're fighting.
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
Or it could be that, he was trying to save his life and failed. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Nah, that's kind of dark what you just said. I'm gonna have to ask you to tone it down.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Okay, thank you. Well, I'm just gonna
I appreciate
leave
the
now.
information.
You are no help.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
I don't know.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
If there was no Tet there, I believe that's what we're calling them, then why not? Why would, what about it is so dangerous?